Thank you for joining me. Today we're doing Moon in Scorpio. And as I said before, I do Sidereal zodiac, which is 24 degrees behind the well-known tropical zodiac in the West. So to get your placements, you can actually download the Cosmic Insight app. All of this information is in the introduction video that I've done at the for this playlist. So you get to know what Moon is about and how to actually download the Cosmic Insight app and play along with this. Now you will find actually some of the ones, if you have previously thought that your moon, like in the tropical zodiac, was in Scorpio, you probably realize actually I don't resonate with any of that. So this is why I decided to go with the sidereal, because I resonate with it a bit more. And obviously everybody is different. So if you resonate with tropical, then following astrologers who actually do the tropical zodiac will suit you more. But I noticed that a lot of my friends who have got like planets in Scorpio, in the tropical, they don't really display Scorpion traits. They're more Libran. So hence, if you've before thought that your moon was Sagittarius and actually you didn't resonate with it, so maybe your moon is Scorpio. So stick with this video and see if this is you. So as before, we said this is a blend of Scorpio and Moon. So Moon, as we said before, is your mum, your internal happiness, your emotional health, your mental health, your memories, how you react to things, really. And it's been put in Scorpio. So Scorpio is the 8th sign of the zodiac. So this is very different to Pisces, which is another watery sign. This is the fixed sign. So they got very fixed ideas. And it's not really a river, it's, and it's not a sea. So it's like almost like a lake or a body of water which is stagnant. So it's a very, very emotional sign. But it's a very deep emotional sign where Moon, although very friendly with Mars, the owner of Scorpio, it doesn't feel very comfortable here because Moon is planet of other people. It wants to connect, and in this sign it becomes quite secretive and quite controlling. So it's not a happiest place for the Moon. However, it's really at 3 degrees sidereal zodiac that it feels most uncomfortable, because that is when Moon is in deepest debilitation. Otherwise, at other degrees, it's kind of working its way through, and particularly if it's past that 3 degrees, it's kind of started to release that emotional control that it has. So basically, we are in a very emotional sign. So it's very much like the darker side of Scorpio, and the secrets are just too intense for the Moon. So it's a sign that you can overthink, overanalyze, overreact, and be very up and down with their emotions, these people. So they need to sort of, like, in this lifetime, they need to learn to just give their mind a bit of a rest, because they connect to people too quickly, and then if something doesn't go their way, they can just let go and become quite sort of like cold or quite intense. So it's a sign that it's got to learn about like a healthier way of using their emotions and their minds, really. And in all fairness to them, sometimes they also have had issues at home as well, either with their mum or their dad. So it could be parental issues where the parents had not had the nourishment themselves, so they couldn't nourish and nurture their child growing up. So they need to, in this lifetime, they want to heal their emotional side, heal their Moon, and develop more healthier, more healthier mind, healthier emotions, and not to be so reactive. So they can be a little bit like life is black or white. They don't see any grey areas. And so that can be a little bit like people feel as though they walk on eggshells with them a little bit. But really, the truth is, a moon in Scorpio person, this is just such a wonderful sign for their cults, because they are fantastic at research. So you will find a lot of spies, a lot of people in security services. What else? Yeah, definitely astrologers, psychics, clairvoyants. They have planets in this sign because they are very intuitive. So this is what they need to do. They need to learn to actually use their intuition more and develop that, because rather than keep going for unhealthy relationships, why don't you listen to your intuition? You have got such amazing gut feeling. You need to go with that. So if you meet somebody and your initial sort of feeling about them is not good, don't go there. If you go to a place and again you get the same bad feeling, don't step in. So they need to develop that, because they are so much in touch with the other realms. So they can be, if they got other things active in their chart, they can write fantastic books, because they can really feel emotions. They can write music that really touches you deeply. So they need to learn other ways rather than just sex and control, to actually feed their mind with more positive things, to control and arrive at that peaceful place with their mind, and just realize that everybody's opinion is important. So, and things are not black and white. And why limit yourself? Why have strong views that don't serve you? So this is also a very, very sexy sign. Men and women with this placements or anything in, they can be very sexual, very sensual. So yeah, so they could be quite interesting people to be with, because they have that other sort of like perspective on life. So, and they could also connect really well with the other world. So they could get messages from the other side, which is fantastic. Seventh sign from them is Taurus. And Taurus, so really, if their moon is not, hasn't got harsh aspects from Mars, the nodes, Saturn, and the Sun, so they could actually really, because they opposite sign to them, which is what they're attracted to, is somebody who's quite Taurian, really. So somebody who is a great cook, makes choices in relationships. Taurians more about what serves them right, what is good for them. So not what is painful to them, but a Scorpio can do, but something that's really good for them. So so somebody more Venusian, so just really enjoy the beauty of life. And obviously Taurus is a sign of good food, good company, socializing, music, the arts, and friendship, and actually just harmony, really. So that is what will be really good for their mind. So and it's really good for them also in relation when they meet somebody, not to move the relationship forward too quickly and get to know the person, and so that it's not disturbing to their mind. So it's really nice for them to get to know the person and just make very wise decisions when it comes to life. So they could, as we said, they could make very good spies, MI5, MI6, CIA jobs, archaeology, astrology, sex therapists, psychology, psychotherapy, investigative jobs, detectives actually with the police and lawyers, and also tax and anything to do with tax could be really good for them too. And yeah, so I would just say stop thinking black and white. So just like think outside those as well. And that will help their ups and downs with their emotions and keep their mind very healthy. And but as I said, it's a really sexy sign. You'd be surprised how many beautiful women and men have this placement. Jennifer Lopez, Scarlett Johansson, Bob Marley, Adam Levine, Donald Trump, not saying that is sexy actually, take that back, Michael Jordan, Miley Cyrus. So that's it for today, and I'll see you on the next video, Moon in Sagittarius. Thank you for joining me. Thank you.